Hello everybody and welcome back to ManniCraft with Black Dog Z. Alright, so as you can see, we've done a little bit of expanding. We've found a couple of the other fruits. We actually have all three now. So we can actually, use these to their full effect if we wish. Although it's a little late, I don't think we really need them. We have cows, so, that makes up a good portion of our food. I've also made some changes to the house. Let me just go ahead and show you around here. As you can see, this is our garden. I've automated our reed farm. So all it is we put a timer down, set the timer to 10 minutes, and then ran red alloy wire across all of the pistons. And so every approximately 5 to 6 minutes, I think is it 5 minutes or is it 10? I can't remember. 60 seconds, 10 minutes. All right. So yeah, so every 10 minutes, these pistons expand and kick the reed into here. As you can see, we've collected quite a bit. It's not perfect. Sometimes, as you can see, it doesn't actually fall in the right place. But that's alright. I don't mind having a few reed pieces just sitting around doing nothing and then despawning. So that's for the outside. As you can see, we've started making color to our house. We've made some stone bricks. Did a lot of creative updates, basically. We're still not quite done. You'll still see cobblestone in some areas if I come out here. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's left. The entire back is pretty much done, I believe. Yep. Alright. So that's all that's really left when it comes to the outside of the house. Just that one little corner. And of course, I think we'll probably change up this wall a little bit, make it look a little nicer. But right now, it suits its purpose. We have our tree farm up and running, as you can see. It's producing us a lot of saplings, a lot of wood, and a lot of apples. And so, unfortunately, I didn't have time to record this. Everything looks... Ooh, I got a zombie statue since you guys last saw. Yeah. Oh, an enchantment table. It's a vanilla item. You all know how to make it. And it's fairly simple. I've gone ahead and built some shelves. We had those before, but now I'm putting some enchantments in there. There's not much good. We have Feather Falling 2, Bane of Arthropods, and Projectile Projection 4. Everything else, we add another coal coke oven. Pretty simplistic. Add it on here. And of course, they're just processing wood constantly. And so they're going to produce me a lot of charcoal, because I'm going to need it. Alright, so if we come downstairs, you guys remember this setup where we had it running into the fermenter? As you can see, we're now using fruit juice. And the reason for that is just because we're not getting very much creosote. We will use the creosote as we can. We might find a new use for it, like tracks or things like that. But for now, it's turned off and we are using fruit juice. That has allowed me to build up 370 buckets of biomass so far. Let that build up a little more before we turn these back on. Let's go take a look at how we automated the farm. So as you know, I had killed an Enderman a little bit earlier, and so we have built this. These are transfer nodes and transfer pipes, and I'm basically just telling it where to throw stuff. So oak pollen, sand, sorry, that was supposed to be saplings, oak wood, and of course apples. And these are hopping barrels. They're made by putting two hoppers, one on top, one on the bottom of a barrel. And that will give you a barrel that will try to fill the bottom one first. And so it allows me to basically stack barrels, which is kind of nice. So with the filtration system and the barrels, we're able to keep that up. I use the other half of my filtration system right here with no filter pipes like this one. But the only thing in here, fertilizer and dirt. Now, for the most part, it just keeps fertilizer in there. I keep the dirt in this chest, just so I can do stuff like this and refill the dirt. It's not really affecting it whatsoever, but this will just keep fertilizer in it and keep filling the fertilizer up here so that the farm can keep running. That's all that's for. Now, of course, these aren't as fast as using ME or anything like that, but don't require power. So until we get our power system up and running and we can switch to something a little more permanent like ME, I've decided to go this route. It's a little more manual, but it does the job. Alright, so we have our stills that are turning our biomass into ethanol. You can also see we built some new tanks. We've got a biomass tank. We've got an ethanol tank. And over here, we've got a fruit juice tank. So we've got 2 of these squeezers, and I'll show you guys how I made those. I don't know if you remember. It's been a while since we've had to make them. Mulch. And of course, a squeezer for seed oil, because I'm eventually going to get started on bees, and I am going to need seed oil for that. Now, I haven't gotten much in here, but once we get more seed oil, I'm definitely going to be putting that in cans so that we can make stuff. I built our portal to go to the Nether. I haven't lit it up yet, but we're definitely going to go there. And so this is our basement now. I also created a way to get up and down, and the reason for that was just because not everybody has a backpack, and people are actually starting to get to the point where they can visit. They're getting stronger, they're able to survive the night, and they're able to walk the 1,000, 2,000 blocks to come visit us. And so that is always good. Alright. So that's the basics of the setup of the house. All the new stuff that we've put together and gotten everything going. Now, I do want to show you guys something. It's going to take a minute to get there, but I think you guys will enjoy it. Now, I know a lot of people would jump cut here and just cut right to the very end. I prefer to have you guys see exactly what's happening, in case you've loaded the same world seed and started in the same location I did. Speaking of which, there's our world seed. I don't know if you can actually see it. Where is it? Seed, 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 seed. It's not here. Okay. There's our seed. Just go ahead and pause and write that down if you'd like to go ahead and play that. And so, I've been digging these tunnels, and everyone knows that I've been digging these tunnels. And I ran into something neat at the end of this one. Don't want to tell you what it is, because that would spoil the surprise. But you guys are going to figure it out as soon as we get there. So as you can see, they're pretty long tunnels. Now here, I ran into lava, as you can see. So I turned. And it was just kind of random that I decided to turn and keep going. Normally I would have just built a new one. I ran into a cave here, and then decided to cover it up and keep going. Ran into another cave here, covered up and kept going. I don't know what possessed me to do this. I just did. I decided I wanted to keep digging in this direction, and bam! To the end! Look at that. We're probably going to have to dig around a little, because there's definitely got to be more than this. But yes, there's definitely some stuff going on here that we're not aware of. As you can see, there was a hallway down this way that's been cut off. So I'm thinking around here somewhere is going to be an end portal. So that's something we're going to be looking for and trying to figure out where it is. And I think we can. And let's go ahead and just bang this out. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of lava around, so we're going to have to be careful to not dig into too much lava. Silverfish. Alright. Well, we just lost all our stuff. I'll have to go back and get that at some point. That's all our armor, everything we were carrying on us. And, yeah, that silverfish is probably quite happy with himself. So, I'm going to go ahead and make some swords. I no longer just make one of an item either. Generally, I'm like, let's make some swords. And then I'm like, okay, 4 swords should do. I don't know why that is. It's just that I find it easier to make multiples and just go to town. So that was our jetpack and everything, eh? Should have been wearing our armor. I think the worst part about this is going to be that there's broken up stone all over the place, and silverfish will get into that and spawn more silverfish. And so this is going to be fun. I was not expecting silverfish. But that is what we were dealt, so we're going to kill the silverfish. And we'll keep killing them. And I'm probably going to die here again, but that's alright. Of course, I went and showed you this with half a heart. That probably wasn't the best idea either. And of course, didn't bring anything for regeneration. I just realized I didn't bring any food. Well, I'm not leaving unless I die anyway, so... Freaking silverfish. Alright, well, we got all our stuff. So I'm going to have to look around here some more, like I was saying. And we'll see what we can find. Because we might be able to find an end portal. And if we can find an end portal, I think we'll be sitting pretty. We'll have to look around. Because I just kind of dug into that. And so that means that there's definitely... Like, that's an end area, not necessarily going to be the end, but not necessarily going to take us there. If not, we're going to have to triangulate that. That is something we're definitely going to be working on, because we're going to want to go there soon. Ender pearls are going to be a terrific thing. They're in great need right now. Unfortunately, Arclight won't trade his melons. That's right, Arclight has melons, and he will not trade them. He will trade the potions that he makes for regeneration, but he will not trade the melons themselves. And I think that's, you know, smart business decision. It's just like I'm not going to trade manilium once I get it. I'm going to make weapons for people, and I'm not going to actually give them the ore. Or any way to get the ore. Other than the fact that they could technically... Well, maybe I'll just make manilium weapons. I won't make manilium hammers and stuff. Yes, that seems like a smart idea. Just make manilium weapons. Then we won't really have to worry about it all too much. Alright, so we picked up a couple different things. We got some stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, and some cracked stone bricks. As you can see, I found some rubies. I also found a disc. Yeah, that's a block. It's called blocks. And the reason that I found that stuff was because I was way out looking for cows to make this stone. And the cows are way out there, eh? So I actually ran into, way down there, about 500 blocks in that direction, a magic forest. And in that magic forest I found a spider tree, so I killed it. And I got some music discs, and I got rubies, and I got a piece of thaumium, which is over here. Yeah, so thaumium, yeah. So I think that's going to be nice. We'll have to definitely get more thaumium and things like that. We're probably going to start Thaumcraft research here soon, and I'm going to show you guys a lot of how that works. It's pretty simple, actually, so you don't really have to worry about it too much. I like the new Thaumcraft system. I think it works very, very well, and everyone should be using it. It doesn't seem too tedious, but it's just tedious enough. You'll notice this button here. I actually put that there for a reason. That's right. I can manually activate this by using the button. And the reason I did that was just because I felt like it, really. I also put buttons up here. They don't do anything yet. They'll do something eventually. But they're just sitting there. I think they look nice. I don't know what wood they are, but they're definitely a different type of wood. And I randomly made them for some reason. I can't remember why. And so I decided to put them up. No point in them just sitting around doing nothing. Now they can sit on the wall and do nothing. Alright, how much power do I have? Oh, not bad. Let's go ahead and charge this back up. Charge that back up. Charge that back up. Charge this back up. Charge this back up. Alright. So, I think that's going to be it for today. I just wanted to show you guys around and give you an update as to where we're at. But we are getting dang close to going to the Nether. I've got my suit fully charged. And I think we're going to head there here right away with our pickaxe and our hammer. We're going to be going to town out there. And I think you guys will have a lot of fun with that. You know what? We've got 5 minutes. Let's go now. This could turn out to be horribly bad. But that's how it goes sometimes. So we're going to need our swords. So we have our swords. Okay. We do not want to take the tool forge with us. That would be a bad idea, so we'll put it back where we found it. We won't take... We've got to take a full stack of cobble, so we'll put that and take that. Actually, I'll take 2 full stacks of cobble. We're going to need this. We are going to need that. We're not going to need all these. We just need one. We don't even need torches in the Nether. Alright. And last but not least, I'm not taking my jetpack into the Nether. I'm going to wear my full nano suit. And I have some potions that Arclight gave me. Let's see if I can find those. Potions of regeneration for 2 minutes. So those will be kind of nice to have. And last but not least, we need flint and steel. Alright, I hope you guys are ready for this, because I'm definitely not. Let's see what happens. I should be... I'm not far enough away from everybody. Fuck me. Really? Whose area is this? Let's go back through the Nether portal and find out. Bet you we're at Arclights. Yeah, we're at Arclights. He has a spawner right here. Like, really, dude? Look at this. If it's still in the ground, it's mineable. Then you wonder why she doesn't find iron. How far away did he put his portal? From his house, jeez. No, it's going to be too high, isn't it? Yep. Ah. You can always tell Arclight's tunnels are too high. Alright, looks like he's living in a cave? Sorta? I don't know. Man, that's ugly. Let's see where he's at. See, he's got an indoor place here. You could so easily steal a melon. Just be like, boink. But that wouldn't be right. I guess that's one way to do it. Sorry. So apparently we're going to check out Arclight's place. He's working on a 5x5 tank. He's got a steel tank for water. Like, I don't know why he does that. Just put a pump in and be good with it. Creosote. He's making charcoal currently. He has one, but he has to use a generator to power it. Okay. Well, that's an awkward way to do things, but okay. You think you'd want to run things much smoother, but looks like he's building it upstairs. It's not done yet. Wow, that looks a little awkward, but okay. He's got 3 of those. 1 of those. Bet you doesn't even quite understand how this thing works. He's cut regular patterns. He's built this. I don't think he's ever used it. Except to maybe make clear glass. It looks like he's made some clear glass. He's got some cows. He's finally got his farm going. It looks like he chose to use silver birch saplings. Let's see. Yeah, he's got 2 different kinds of berries just naturally growing. Nice. Alright, well, let's switch. Oh, I didn't bring it. That's right. So, my house is this way. Oh god, I gotta cross an ocean? Nah, I'm pretty sure there's an easier way. Let's run along here. Nope, looks like I definitely have to cross an ocean. Alright. Nope, wrong type of wood. Fish tree will do nicely. I probably shouldn't use that. We'll use cobble. Accidentally drink one of my regen potions. Okay, so we do this. We'll build one of these. No, see, there's that magic forest I was talking about. Let's see, apparently Arclight lives on the other side of the magic forest. I live over here. Alright, I'm just going to ram my boat to the side. Alright, so this is a longer episode than we usually have, but I think it's probably worth it. See if we can find our house. All right, and there's our house. So we're gonna end the episode here for today. We're gonna have to fix the Nether portal so that it works properly. You guys have yourselves a wonderful evening.